Don't mind Liesel, she's being a freak. Okay, this is Parmesan cheese container. Not sure where I put the lid, but you guys have the general idea. And I put diatomaceous earth. I didn't have enough because I have another container I just did. So I had this much. You could get diatomaceous earth offline. Make sure it's food grade. And I got this Nimoy. Now, don't recommend this brand because I had other brands that were better, but this was affordable. This is a pretty big thing of Nimoy. I don't know how many it is, but it's a pretty big bottle. I mean, it's as big as the Parmesan cheese bottle here. What I do is I put the diatomaceous earth. Usually I do 1/2 full. I take some Nimoy and I squeeze it in there. Now this is from last year, the Nimoy. And then I have the eucalyptus here, which I'm not going to put any of that in right now because I just did one. And I only put a couple drops of eucalyptus in. Eucalyptus is good for mosquitoes. Neem oil is good for flies, mosquitoes, gnats, diatomaceous earth. The gnats hate it. I know a lot of people use vinegar and so on for fleas, but vinegar attracts gnats, and I have gnats where I live. So anyhow, this totally kills the fleas. I put the diatomaceous earth. Did you see the neem oil in there? And then I put the neem oil in, a couple things. You could use peppermint, whatever. Google what's good for mosquitoes, something that smells good. Vanilla's good. You can use vanilla for mosquitoes. I know that really repels mosquitoes. You can put that in, you know, to get, because the neem oil kind of smells like onions in a way. But anyhow, this kills the fleas. Neem oil is also good if you get any hot spots on your animal. So you can, you know, my dog had allergies. I've been using this. He has not had allergies since I changed his diet, and I used this. I had not used chemicals. He had hot spots and stuff for 9 years. I mean, he had medications, antibiotics, till I went holistic. I've been holistic with my animals for 7 years now. And they're all doing really good, and they don't get any fleas. So anyhow, that's how I do it. I put the diatomaceous earth in there, the neem oil, and then I put the lid on, and I shake it up, which I don't know where I left the lid at. But anyhow, that's what you do, and then you just sprinkle it, especially down their back. And if you have neem oil, you can also mix it with some coconut oil. Put it around a bandana, their collar. You can put it on their collar, too, if you go out and about to keep ticks off, because the ticks, like, on the top of the head. I don't put pure neem oil on. I have put pure neem oil on hot spots, though. One buddy did get them. But he hasn't had any since I started using this recipe. And I started using neem oil last year. I've tried every flea oils, essential oils there were. This is the only one that has worked for me. I don't live in a hot state. I live in the Northeast, so we only have fleas, Liesel, in the summertime. So anyhow, that's what I do. Just stay away from those. Dogs are having seizures left and right from those neurotoxins. They're a neurotoxin. They paralyze fleas, and they give you a month, a pill that lasts for 3 months. So can you imagine what that does to your animal? Yeah, it gives them seizures and death. It kills them. So this is my recipe. That's what I do. If your dog already has fleas, I would bath them good with vinegar. That would work. You know, rinse them good. Make sure you dilute it. If they have any bites, you can use baking soda paste on the bites. You know, get them cleared up. The neem oil is really good for the skin. I recommend Googling it or watching some YouTubes on neem oil. But that's how you do it. All right. Good luck, everyone. Stay safe.